Hey, what's up, you guys? Yes. So, today, I'm back with another video, like I promised you I would. This one is going to be childhood stories. And I thought you guys might find it funny, or interesting, or maybe you don't care at all.
All around me are familiar.
So these are some that I thought of. Let me just tell you about a little bit about childhood Anna. I was a little brat a little bit. I was a goody goody though. I never broke a rule. Ever. Ever, 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 ever. Like, ever. So, these range kind of from elementary school to, like, a couple years ago. Some of them are from, like, my teenage years, but, you know. So, I got one, alright? So, I am 17 currently. I'm technically not allowed to swear. My parents made a rule in our house that you aren't allowed to swear until you're 18. So, I'm not 18. And I love swearing. So I just kind of do it, but not when they're around. I have a very good filter around adults. Anyways, so I was never allowed to swear. Neither was my brother, anybody. And my brother's only 2 years older than me, the one that I hung out with a lot, Noah. So my friend Hillary and her brother, we all were hanging out. It was like late at night one night, well, 8 o'clock.
It's me, Jesse and Ari.
So we were all hanging outside. We were all on Hillary's porch and we're sitting in a circle. One of them goes, "Do you guys want to play this swear game?" I was kind of like, what's that? And whoever said it was like, "Oh, it's a game where you go in a circle and everybody just says one swear word." And I was like, you see, I'm a rule follower, so I can't really do that. But they all made me still, and my brother was doing it, so I felt like, okay, well, I guess I gotta do it now. Everybody goes in a circle, and they were like, you know, and I go, stupid.
Damn, it feels good to be a gangster.
And everybody's like, "Anna, that's not a swear word, you can't do that." And I was like, well, I'm not allowed to say it, so technically it's a swear word. So they were like, no, say a real swear word. So I go, and then I was like, traumatized, basically. I went home and I cried for hours, cried myself to sleep that night. You know, my dad told me he had a microphone sewn into my clothing so he could hear everything I was saying and he wasn't supposed to say. Yeah, that was that story. Now I'm thinking about it, it's really not that funny. Whatever. When I was in 3rd or 4th grade, I think it was, I had the biggest crush on this boy. His name was, he was just so cute. So I had a crush on him, but him and I were like kind of friends. Like we started off 3rd grade, we were homies, you know. We used to have our little name tags like stuck on our desk, and sometimes the corners would like peel up, so you could like write stuff on it. We would write like little jokes and stuff, or little doodles. And I wrote like with like a heart, but he sat right next to me, my dog. He like, I told him that I wrote my crush under there, and he was like, who? And I was like, I can't tell you, no, I can't tell you. One day I was not in class, and he looked, and it was him. And then after that, he didn't really ever talk to me, so he would sing like the ugly song to me, and he'd be like, "UGLY, you ain't got no alibi, you ugly." You know, I get it, because I looked like this. So, like, I get it, but, yeah, so I was pretty ugly, so, the problem was I didn't really know what alibi meant. For, like, a long time, I just thought an alibi was something that, like, all girls had, but I didn't, and it made me ugly. So, you know, I was always very insecure about my alibi. I'm so stupid. Okay, so now, this is the story of my first kiss. Aww. My first kiss
went a little like this, and twist.
But yeah, so my first kiss was in 7th grade, and it was with this kid. We were in front of my locker. We were dating for like maybe a week, 2 weeks. Every day he would come to my locker and we would give each other a hug and then we would go in our separate ways. I would usually go to like cheer practice or something and then he would just go home or go to football practice. He comes up to me and we just hug like we normally do, and then all of a sudden I see his face just come in with the scared. So my friend is waiting with me. So she's like right here. Hey Kenna, if you're watching. And she was waiting for me because she was a cheerleader too. So I was like, and then I just kind of like closed my eyes and just went, and just kissed him. I remember I went to cheer practice screaming my head off. I was telling everybody, I wanted everybody to know. I was laying out on the mat, just like, I'm so in love. But then apparently Kenna told me later I was like shaking like the whole time. Like how you see in the movies, or like shaking, you know what I mean? Yeah, that was fun. Now back to middle school. So I was in 7th grade when that happened. But now we're on to 8th grade. Hold on, I'm getting texts. I'm Ethan. Now we're in 8th grade. I'm fresh out of class. I'm at my locker. Everybody leaves. It's the end of the day, so everybody's like gone. Because we had a game that day. I remember because I was in my cheer uniform. I was the last one in the hallway, and then I kind of see like a group of like the ghetto girls like walk up kind of behind me, and they go like around and then past me. So I was just like, okay, whatever. Not thinking anything of it. Nobody really liked me in middle school, anyways. And then my friend Destiny runs up to me, and she runs up to me. She goes, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, yeah, why wouldn't I be okay? And she was like, oh my god, they want to fight you. I was like, what? I was like, why would anybody want to fight me? Like, what did I do? Like, but keep in mind, I'm in my cheer uniform and Ugg boots inside of my locker covered in One Direction wallpaper. So I was kind of an easy target. So eventually she kind of like dragged me with her to her locker, and we met up with my friend Cassie too. They kind of were following us, but then like a teacher walked by, so they wandered off. So I didn't get beat up, but you know, I almost did. This happened freshman year, so now we're into high school. Keep in mind, I'm a senior now, but this was freshman year. At my school, we have a very strict dress code. You can't wear jeans. You have to wear like nice clothes. So yeah, you have to wear like collared shirts. You have to wear blouses, sweaters. You got a strict dress code. So I had my khakis on. And my khakis were made out of a weird material. It was like very thin. So that goes into the story. I'm in class or whatever one time, and I take a seat. I felt something weird. Then I look down and I see that the entire backside of my thigh is ripped right underneath my thigh. In that moment, I was very stressed. I ended up having someone drop off pants for me. Later on then, throughout high school, that actually happened quite often, to the point where I always carried an extra pair of pants. If you ever see an extra pair of pants in my school backpack. Last story here. So this was sophomore year, because it was the last day of summer, and my family and I usually go to the beach, and we will have like fried chicken, like a whole feast, you know, gang. This time we saw this adorable little birds flying there, like not being able to go anywhere. So the kind hearts that my family has, we saved it. We picked it up and saved it. We couldn't really see what was wrong, as we thought the wind was broken, and then we then realized the wind wasn't broken. So it was like fine, I guess. I don't really know what happened. Maybe like bent its wing a little bit, like sore, like couldn't fly away. I don't really know what the deal was. We had them for like maybe a week. Then we couldn't take care of it anymore, so we were just gonna put it back in the wild and just kind of hope for the best. We named him Chuck, right? Sweet little Chuck. I was on duty to send him back to the wild, so me and my brother's girlfriend, Melissa, she came with me, and we went to the woods. We went over by like this park over by my house, and there's like woods like along the edge of it. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna toss it in the air, and then, you know, thinking it's gonna open its wings. So that's like what I'm thinking. Logical, right? I'm sorry. Hey then, don't come after me. I didn't really know how to toss it, so I kind of wanted to like go like that, you know, to fly away. When I tossed it, it just didn't open its wings, you know. It just fell to the ground like a rock. I still feel that to this day. Officially call that moment the moment that I chucked Chuck. Just want to say thank you for being a great bird, Chuck. I don't know if you died then. If you did, R.I.P. Sorry. You were my homie. I hope you guys enjoyed my stories, I guess. I mean, they weren't really that entertaining. I guess I didn't have that wild childhood. Pretty chill, pretty laid back. Like, subscribe. I don't know. Catch you on the flip.